Do revolving doors that go pounding, man. Whenever you use any business, every some child has more sense of the dream machine than the strong out.
Here we go. This is Judson Memorial Church. It's like a very old church in New York City that's very well known for performing some of the first ever gay weddings before that was legal. And at Judson Memorial Church, they have an artist series known as Magic Time. And the point of Magic Time is once a month on a Wednesday night, they give the space to an artist or a group of artists who basically do their own show. I first heard about Magic Time when my good friend Michael Herron was the artist that month, and he did his one-man show, Tentative Armor, for which I did the photo. And I was so inspired by Michael's show, and then I saw my friend Amy Iris's show, and I was like, damn it, it's time, I'm going to do my own. So 2 years ago, July, was it 2 years? Yeah, 2 years ago, July, I did my first ever one-man show here, and it went really, really well. I was expecting maybe 20 people to show up. It was like over 85 people. I know that they're only able to hold 85, and they had to like shut it down because it was too many people. So it was standing room only. It went really well. I'm sightseeing today with my friend Freddie, so I'm probably not going to do a lot of video today, but maybe I will dig up a clip from my one-man show, and I'll post that for you today. I don't know why the police are here gathering around this. Oh. All this fuss over a wig on the ground with a can of hairspray. Really? I'm like, girl, if you can't handle that, never come over to my house.
And I refuse to turn back. See, all this time, there's a lot of time for me. Turn on. You make a fool of me.
It's like the force, it's like the force of the truck or something like that.
So I'm bigger than you. Why'd you try to take me on? It's so wild. Like, you can't be mad at me because you trying to come up on me.
Wait a minute. What the? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did they? Is it? But what about? Wait a minute. What happened to? But what about the? But wasn't it? But how come? Wait a second. But why isn't it? Wait a minute. Yeah, I cleaned. You're welcome. What's the matter? You never seen a tidy apartment before? Yeah, no big deal. I just spruced up a little bit, for company. Yes. Now, truth be told, there is still a long way to go. Lots of boxes to unpack. Lots of things that need a kitchen table to go on. But, this is the result of 5 hours of what I call crisis cleaning. There's still a lot of video equipment to put away. A lot of this is like lighting equipment and tripods and backdrops that I have to put away. But you know what? It's a start. For now, I'll take it. I'm now 8 years old, and in the 3rd grade, I am well aware that I'm gay. I even know that gay is the word for what I am. But this is a very powerful word that should never be spoken out loud. Still, I feel an overwhelming compulsion to say it out loud. And although I couldn't tell anyone, sometimes, when the playground was crowded and really noisy, I would say out loud I could say it, or I would yell it. Pretty sure no one ever heard me, I think. Let's fast forward a bit through the years, shall we? 6th grade, 1990. I'm 11 years old, and I'm about to start 6th grade at Longfellow Middle School, where my popularity begins to plummet. Matt and I are still best friends, and we're now hanging out with his friend Brian, who is arguably the most popular and the cutest guy in school. Still, despite the popularity of my 2 best friends, I'm still the biggest nerd in school. Still, there was lots to love. I began studying Spanish, which I loved. I got into the school play, and I fell in love with musical theater. And there was gym class. No, I wasn't excited at the prospect of concealing my femininity while playing sports like basketball, but girl, the locker room, I get to see penises, like every day. Now, you don't just go and look at someone's dick outright when you're next to them in the locker room. It's like when you're on the subway. You don't want to be next to the guy that you want to check out, you want to be across from the guy that you check out. But as my only opportunity was usually the guy next to me, I learned one day, while I was changing and taking my shirt off, that if I just got undressed really slow-like, I could check out Scott. I could look at Scott.